Morning, first grade. Today we are looking at phonics. So for your phonics sheet, can you please go ahead and put your name on it? And then once your name is on it, we will go ahead and explain what this is all about. All right. So this week in phonics, we're looking at some different kinds of sounds. We're learning about the soft C sound, which makes the same sound that you hear in race and nice. Okay, it makes the S sound, makes the S sound. So soft C makes the same sound you hear when you're making the S sound. Okay, so race, nice. The letter G can make the J sound. You hear it in wage, gel. Okay, so sometimes the G says J, J, J. And then when you put DGE together, DGE also makes the J sound, like in badge and ledge. So what we need to do is we need to say the words that are on this page. These are going to have the soft C sound, the soft G, and DGE, which makes J, J, J instead of G, G, G. Okay? So we're going to say the word, write the word, and circle the picture that shows the word. We're going to go one step farther, and we're going to underline the letter or letters that make the soft C or soft G or DGE. So hopefully you're following along with me. Let's get started. Number 1, trace. Trace. I hear the S sound, so I need to underline the C. Now I need to write trace. Trace. And now I need to circle the picture that shows trace. Is it this one or the second one? Right, it is definitely the second one. So you're going to circle that picture. I'm going to go ahead and put something underneath my paper so that I do not end up with marker on my table. You, of course, remember you're using pencil for all of your work unless I tell you differently. Okay, number 2. Stage, stage, stage. I hear that G, so I'm going to underline the G. I'm going to write stage. And then which one shows a picture of a stage? Can you please circle the one that has a picture of a stage? Is it this one here or the second picture? Hopefully you circled that one. Here's our next word. Lodge. Lodge. DGE says J. DGE says J. Lodge. Lodge. So you underlined DGE. We're going to write lodge. Lodge. And now, which one shows a picture of a lodge? This is a log. This is a lodge that you can stay at. Looks like a ski lodge, right? See the skis over here? That's the one we want to circle. Okay, I'm going to tell you number 4 and number 5 are the word. You're going to say the word after me. You're going to write the word, and you're going to circle the picture that matches for 4 and 5. Number 4, pencil. 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 Underline the sound that you hear, whether it's soft C, saying S, soft G, J, or soft DGE, J. Pencil. Write it on the line and circle the correct picture. And number 5, bridge. Bridge. I heard the J sound, underline it in your word, write the word, and which one shows a picture of a bridge? which one shows a picture of a bridge? Sometimes it's hard to see. Okay, there's your bridge. I helped you out with that one, I guess, huh? This is Friedrichs. Then, I want you to do one extra thing for me. At the bottom, I want you to write the word extra. And what I want you to do is I want you to make one sentence. Pick one of the words that you just said and underlined the sound for and wrote and just circled the picture. Pick one of those words and make a sentence with it at the bottom. This is not something that you can choose. I want you to do this as part of your assignment. So you are making a sentence. You're making a sentence with one of these 5 words. Use one of the words. If you think you can use 2 of them in a sentence, that's great. I could use trace and pencil probably together in one sentence, but I would like you to make a sentence. Make sure that your sentence has a capital letter. Please make sure it has an end mark. Please make sure that your sentence makes sense. It needs to have a subject and a verb to make sense. Probably has some action in it. And then also just make sure that you're doing this on your own because you guys are so smart. You can do this without needing an adult to tell you what the sentence is by now. We're almost at the end of the second quarter. So make sure that you are doing the work on your own as well. If you need help with spelling something, try your best. That will be my first suggestion for you. Try your best. Sound the word out as best you can. When your sentence is done, if you are still concerned about your word, then you can go back and ask an adult, did I spell it correctly? And if they say no, then you can go ahead and fix it then. But I would like you to write that sentence out first. Okay? So when you have finished 4 and 5, and when you have done your sentence and you are done with phonics for this morning, then you can go ahead and make sure that this gets put back into your Monday folder.